Today I watched Hundreds of Beavers. This is a film directed by Mike Cheslik, and I'm looking over here because there's a computer, if you can't tell by the light hitting my hand, because I've never heard of these people before. The director, the lead actor, Ryland Brixton Cole Twos. Four names, dude. Pick one, you know? But no, dude. So this is a 2022 movie. I heard about this at the time it kind of came out. A lot of the YouTubers in film that I watched would talk about it and talked about how they really enjoyed it and whatever. And I always told myself I need to get back to this eventually, but I never did. Until today, January 4th, 2026. New year, new me, baby. We're watching Hundreds of Beavers. I don't want to sound hyperbolic, but this is truly probably the most unique film I've ever watched in my life. Now, this is a black and white silent film, again, but released in 2022. So it's got like a very Charlie Chaplin, Buster Keaton type vibe for it, and I love it. I really enjoyed it. I'm gonna be honest, though I've seen clips and though I've seen scenes from some of those movies of the actors I previously mentioned, I've never seen like a silent film before. I have told myself that I think it's called like Lights Out or something. Now I gotta look it up. There's a Charlie Chaplin movie called City Lights, not Lights Out, but City Lights. I've heard very good things about that. I almost started that one day, and then I was like, do I really want to watch a silent film? I don't know. Anyway, so this is technically my first silent film. Sue me, not a true cinephile, because I haven't watched a silent film up until today, and it's like just like a random one-off. This seems like a very independent film. I'm going to be honest. I haven't done a lot of research. I can kind of look at maybe like the studio is SRH, which only has done one other film by the same, directed by the same actor as this film. Anyway, am I getting too far into the weeds? All I'm trying to say is I watched this movie today and I recommend it so wholeheartedly. It was so unique. It was so cute. It was so fun. The idea is this guy in like the early 19th century basically goes from a drunk to becoming like a world famous, I guess we could say, like trapper, like animal trapper. And so hence the title Hundreds of Beavers. Hundreds of Beavers. We should make that film. Justin Bieber, hit my line. I've got some things to discuss. But yeah, dude, I was explaining the film. Yeah, dude, the guy basically becomes like a world-renowned beaver trapper guy. And it's so fun. All of the beavers and all of the other animals in the film are played by human people in like obvious like beaver costumes, and I think it's so clever. Everything feels so handmade. It's adorable to watch, and I don't mean that in a condescending way. I mean that in a delightful, bringing my heart joy type of way. If you are wanting to watch something different, something to change things up, dude, this is the movie for you. It's funny. It's got a love story kind of at the center of it all. It's about a man overcoming his vices to pursue not only the love of his life, but also like I don't know, like a greater calling past himself. Very fun. I mean, there's really not much to talk about unless I'm going to just start spoiling. But the gags in here are so clever and radiating with like creativity. The landscapes, like half the time I don't even know how they did things. A lot of green screens, I'm sure, but also like done in a very cutesy way. I keep using these words and I don't mean to sound diminishing towards this movie. Anyway, hundreds of beavers. The tagline is possibly thousands. My review, if you must know, imagine hundreds of beavers. Heck, imagine hundreds more. Get it? Because of that one meme. I'll show you right now. Of the hyper-realistic emoji. It's like, imagine 2 beers. Heck. Imagine 3. Anyway, dude, such an uninteresting guy, you know? Yeah, dude, that's going to be the video for today. Thanks for watching. Subscribe and like this video if you want to see more, whatever that was.